State Bulldogs, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Trojans will kick it away to start. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Fresno State's return team will have that offense packed up. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
Well, you dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Fresno State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He's got great speed, and the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So the USC Trojans offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Wide out in motion. Now from inside the red zone. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looks as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans. They're on the board first here in the season opener. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Looking for more room. He He's at the 10. Touchdown, USC. How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to... Oh, the ball squirts out. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down for this offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, it's Fox. And they can't make the play on third down. And the Trojans want to crank the tempo. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're throwing for it on fourth down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Unloads quickly.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Quick completion to the right. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him in the run.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Bulldogs will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. goes straight ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fresno State. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Across the 25, he's got room. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it up to 29. Here comes the offense on first down. He'll ride his man on the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. Here comes the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Trojans have their offense in high gear. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They'll go to the ground. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. The option look. And the ball is free on the pitch. He picks it up, still on his feet.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. These guys scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Now a chance to really dig their way out of this hole.
Yeah, and it's complimentary football, right? Offense doing their job, scoring, defense getting the stop. Offense has got the ball right back home. Go back to that last drive, revisit it, and rehash some of the same plays.
Yeah, and if you're the quarterback here, think about where are my best matchups too. We're going to have to throw the football at some point here, so where do I want to take advantage of this defense and what areas of the field, and where are my best opportunities?
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He's up to 49 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. They'll try the run. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. The Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Makes his connection.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll try to snap it quickly. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Finds his tight end. Made a defender miss. All kinds of running room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Fresno State. Some much-needed life from this offense as they tried to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there in linebacker U. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Caught close to the marker, it's Matthews. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run the option. The pitch. Across the 45. Just plowing ahead. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a 1st down for this offense. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. They're working that left side. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Back to pass, it's Fox. Fires to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Field goal is good. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following, get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
They're going back to the ground. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. He's piled up 65 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. Fresno State right back to the line. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They'll throw it on first down. He's got his man. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. He wants to pass it on second down. It's complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Fresno State working from the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Fresno State lines up with a first and goal. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The penalty on the defense, but they don't really give up much ground. There's not much to lose this close to the end zone. And the defense was anxious to get off the ball quickly. Instead, it's just a little bit closer for the offense. Trying to pound their way in. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll have to be precise from the left hash in this short angle. And the try is no good. A missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Fox. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, we've been looking forward to this one all week. A fun start to things in L.A. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're trying to get to it. And he is snowed defender sacked at the 7. Trying to pick up 7 here on 2nd down from the 20. Now the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Anderson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Got his man in the middle. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a great job of really just gearing down, getting some push up front, not giving away anything, and making that play and that tackle.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the comeback is on. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. South Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Columbia, one of the most special places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 11 to Miami. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The RPO, it's complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Hand off from the shotgun. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Coming after it. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Oh, picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll run it from the gun. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They looked finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Right back to him on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
3rd down, and they'll try the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And the Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Fires deep on the run. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's a really good play by the defense, playing deep to shallow. My job is to stay as deep as the deepest. Make sure I don't get beat deep. If they throw it underneath, I go make a tackle and rally, but I can't give up those deep shots. Great job by the DB.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to throw, it's Fox. Fires to the right. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a 3rd. Fast motion from the offense. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And his throw is incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Got a man. It's Anderson.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick, setting up 4th down.
He got it. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Bringing it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damages.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on 4th basically only cost you 3 points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for it on 4th down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And now on second down for this offense. They'll go to the counter play. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
All right, they showed this in the first half, right? Loaded up, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Come back now, pull some guys, go the other direction, have success. Great job by the coaching staff.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The give and the run on fourth down. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
I know there are some people that say no. In your own territory, you punt the football and you be conservative. No, sir. 4th and 1, I'm hitting the gas. All gas, no brakes. I'm going for this. I prepared for it all week. Nice job by the offense getting the first down on 4th and 1.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Inside the 35. Off he goes. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback out.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. Lining up to add another. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Fresno State takes over in the offense. Will go back to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
And I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got his man quickly. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Firing to the right, complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
They'll try to power their way ahead. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Finds his man. It's Anderson. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, the hit on the cornerback is why that was incomplete. That QB is lucky that was not picked up. That is the cardinal sin, throwing back across your body. This quarterback needs to be more careful moving forward.
Trying to get to it. He'll get rid of it. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Trojans. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Paul? Gets the pick six to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the 4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. He's got 98 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. They'll leave it with him. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Bulldogs in the hurry-up.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. He'll set up to throw. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Fresno State.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the 4th quarter. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's right on target. And it's on the ground. Oh, and he's able to get it back and saves himself a rear end chewing. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. Motion from the offense. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Made the catch with enough for the first down, but he was out of bounds. Incomplete. Wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Might as well stick with him. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. They'll run it on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. The lone back's got it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Just drives it between the uprights. You understand the celebration after taking the lead, guys, but this thing is not over yet. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. 1st down here for the offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He wants a big play here late. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Bringing it back. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course of the year, David, they've got a lot to play for this season.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm the only one that caught the 1983 reference. I know you two guys were alive. I wasn't even alive yet. Good Lord, you guys are old. Like, this is a long time ago. Can you use a little better reference there, Reese Davis?
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.